Let's be real, right now you might not feel confident. Maybe you hesitate before you speak. Maybe you second guess yourself every time you try something new. Maybe deep down you feel like no matter what you do, you're just not enough. I get it. Confidence can feel like this magical thing that only certain people have, like it's something you're either born with or you're not. But here's the truth. Confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. Confidence has been linked to the extroversion trait, but mostly it's something built through action and practice. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a level of confidence so strong that no rejection, no failure, no fear can shake it. I'm talking about real, unstoppable confidence, the kind that doesn't depend on other people's opinions, the kind that makes you walk into any room and own it. By the end of this, you're going to have the exact steps to build it, starting today. So first, let's talk about why you don't feel confident right now. Most people think confidence comes from success, from being admired, from being chosen. But that's completely backwards. Confidence doesn't come from the world. It comes from within. It comes from proof that you can handle whatever comes your way. Right now, you might not feel confident because you're waiting for permission, waiting for someone to tell you you're good enough. Or maybe you're keeping score of your failures, replaying every mistake, every awkward moment, every rejection like some kind of highlight reel in your head. And maybe you think confidence is a feeling that one day you'll just wake up and have it. But the truth is, confidence doesn't come from thinking about it. It comes from action. And that brings us to the shift that changes everything. The moment your confidence starts to grow is when you realize confidence isn't gifted to you, it's built by you. The most confident people, they weren't born that way. They became that way through actions, choices, and small wins that stacked over time. They walk on stage without nerves because they've given 100 speeches before. They show up in daily interactions with others with confidence because they know they have something to offer, and they can prove it. They possess real results, real skills, and real substance that makes them feel like anybody who disregards me is a fool. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. Build confidence through real, tangible steps that prove to yourself that you're capable, powerful, and worthy. If you read the top 5 most authoritative books on confidence, you'll learn that there are common threads to building confidence that work for everyone. Since you don't have time to read them all, we'll go over them right now. First, in the confidence gap, there's something called the 20-second rule. It means confidence isn't the absence of fear, it's taking action despite fear. So, commit to 20 seconds of courage when facing something scary. Need to start a conversation? Count to 3 and just do it. About to step on stage? Take a deep breath and walk up before you can overthink it. Most fear disappears once you take action. You just need to break the hesitation loop. Nothing is ever as bad as you think it will be. I tell people all the time, there's no lion unless there's a lion. Unless there's an actual lion, you're probably fooling yourself into thinking things are scarier than they are. Another powerful principle comes from Atomic Habits, which teaches that confidence is built through small wins. Think of confidence like a muscle. You don't build it overnight. You build it through tiny daily victories. Wake up on time? That's a win. Speak up in a meeting? Another win. Finish a workout? Confidence point added. Every small win rewires your brain to see yourself as a capable, confident person. Then there's Mindset by Carol Dweck, which teaches that truly confident people don't avoid failure, they use it. Instead of thinking, I suck at this, say, I'm learning how to do this. Instead of thinking, I failed, say, this was just data I collected. Now I know this method doesn't work. Every mistake is a lesson, and when you start seeing failure as feedback, you become unstoppable. Now, one of the biggest confidence killers is seeking validation from others. And in the 6 pillars of self-esteem, we learn that real confidence comes from internal validation. Instead of thinking, do they like me? Ask, do I like me? Do I like them? Instead of waiting for approval, approve of yourself first. It's called living by your own code and setting your own standard. Decide what you think likable is and be that person. Everyone else's opinion is irrelevant. Get in touch with your values and live that life. That's the only standard you need to meet. The moment you stop trying to impress everyone else and start valuing your own opinion, your confidence shifts. And finally, in the talent code, there's this powerful idea that confidence comes from skill, not just mindset. One of the fastest ways to feel confident is to get really good at something. Now, most people think confidence takes years to build, but you can start right now with small, quick wins. Do something slightly uncomfortable today, talk to a stranger, ask a question, post something online, hold eye contact a little longer than usual. Stand up straighter and take up more space when you walk into a room. Spend just 10 minutes learning a new skill because skill equals competence, and competence equals confidence. And at the end of the day, celebrate one small win, no matter how small. Every single one of these things rewires your brain to believe in yourself. And speaking of skill, one of the best ways to build unshakable confidence is to learn something new. Pick a skill that excites you, set a micro goal, something tiny like learning one new thing every day, practice it for just 10 to 15 minutes, track your progress, and once you start getting good, teach it to someone else. There are websites that have thousands of programs you can take to learn new skills. Some of them you can finish in an hour, so I'll go ahead and put links to those in the description for you. The more proof you have that you can learn, grow, and improve, the more unstoppable you become. But But now let's talk about you. You've been playing small, you've been waiting for confidence to just show up one day. But confidence doesn't come from waiting, it comes from doing. Nobody is going to walk up to you and tell you, hey, you're good enough now. You have to decide that for yourself. This is your turning point. This is the moment you stop waiting and start acting. Because the world doesn't need more people playing small, it needs you. Fully confident, fully unstoppable, fully alive. And if this hit home for you, I want you to drop a comment right now and tell me one action you're taking today to build your confidence. Because confidence isn't just for other people, it's for you. And your time is right now.